Hey, hey! Oh my God! Leave that place now.
Photographer, move back now. Bros, look to your right now.
Push him to the right, push him away.
Push him behind you now. What kind of phone is this one?
That's correct. Oh, yes, the only ambassador. Good to see you.
Do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God. Oath of office of Resident Electoral Commissioner. I, your name, do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that as Resident Electoral Commissioner, I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability, faithfully, and in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the law, and always in the interest of the sovereignty, integrity, solidarity, well-being and prosperity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That I will strive to preserve the fundamental objectives and directive principles of state policy contained in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That I will not allow my personal interests to influence my official conduct or my official decisions. That I will to the best and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That I will abide by the code of conduct contained in the 5th schedule
Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
That in all circumstances I will do right to all manner of people.
Any matter which shall be brought
under my consideration or shall become known to me as Resident Electoral Commissioner, except as may be required for the due discharge of my duties as Resident Electoral Commissioner. So help me God.
There's no good problem.
I just wonder what the O in your name is, because it's O, Evanga. Yes. You'll tell me later. Congrats. Okay. Can you come together?
I'll stay according to my height.
We have just witnessed the swearing in of 19 resident electoral commissioners. On behalf of the commission, let me first of all congratulate you on your nomination, confirmation, and appointment or reappointment as resident electoral commissioners. 14 of you are fresh appointments, while 5 have been reappointed for a second and final term. I am glad to note that each one of you brings to the Commission knowledge and experience in your various fields. In terms of professional background, 9 of you are from the academia, including professors. There are 2 lawyers, an accountant, a retired ambassador, and 6 civil and public servants, including retired permanent secretaries and a retired head of the civil service. As I welcome you to the Commission, I urge you to settle down quickly and familiarize yourselves with the demands of your new responsibilities, always bearing in mind our commitment to free, fair, credible, transparent, and verifiable elections. With exactly 113 days to the 2023 general election, we are aware that the task ahead of us is not easy, but we must never disappoint Nigerians. Our loyalty is to Nigeria, and our allegiance is to Nigerians. Only their votes should determine winners in the 2023 general election. Nothing more, nothing less. There should be no deviation from this path of honor and integrity. Over the years, the Commission worked tirelessly to reform the electoral process and introduce many innovations that are generally acknowledged to have improved the electoral process. In doing so, we'll continue to acknowledge the sacrifice and dedication of our hard-working staff. As you are deployed to states of the Federation, you will be responsible for human and material resources. Work with the staff and be guided by the provisions of the law and our various regulations and guidelines. Furthermore, you will also interact with various stakeholders. You should maintain the established practice of consultation with them, meaning the stakeholders. However, in dealing with the general public, you should be guided by the provisions of the Commission's Code of Conduct. You should not be visitors to government houses and must never hold unofficial meetings with politicians, even after official working hours. All matters pertaining to official responsibilities should be conducted in the office, attended by the relevant staff, and properly documented. This is your best protection against mischief. Do not compromise the neutrality of the Commission or create the impression of partisanship. In discharging your responsibilities, you must at all times be transparent and non-partisan while remaining firm and courageous. You owe nothing to any individual, but owe everything to the Nigerian people. We must continue to ensure that the choices they make on election day prevail. It is their decision. We are only administering the process in trust, supported by technology. On this note, let me once again emphasize that the only means of voter accreditation during the 2023 general election is the bimodal voter accreditation system, the BVAS, while results will be uploaded to the INEC results viewing portal, the IREV, in real time on election day as provided by law. In line with the Commission's practice, resident electoral commissioners are deployed to states within their geopolitical zones. However, no one will serve in his or her state of origin throughout your tenure. Accordingly, the 19 resident electoral commissioners are hereby deployed as follows. Professor Uzochukwu Chijioke, Abia State. Barrister Nuhu Yunusa, Adamawa State. Mrs. Queen Elizabeth Agu, Anambra State. Mohammed Bulamanura, Bauchi State. Professor Samuel Egu, Benue State. Yomere Gabriel Orisha Molebi, Cross River State. Onyeka Pauline Ugochi, Ebonyi State. Obo O Efanga, Edo State. Professor Ayobami Salami, Ekiti State. Umar Ibrahim, Gombe State. Professor Sylvia Uchenna Agu, Imo State. Professor Mohammed Bashar, Jigawa State. Professor Yahya Makarfi Ibrahim, Katsina State. Ahmed Yusha Ugarki, Niger State. Dr. Mutiu Agboke Olaleke, Osun State. Dr. Agundu Oliver Tasso, Plateau State. Dr. Nura Ali, Sokoto State. And Ibrahim Abdullahi, Yobe State. The deployment of the new resident electoral commissioners means consequential adjustment in the current posting of 4 serving commissioners who are now redeployed as follows. Dr. Adediron Ramon Taylor is deployed from Ekiti to Oyo State. Dr. Johnson Alalibo Sinikem from Cross River to River State. Dr. Chukwu Emeka Chukwu from Ebonyi to Enugu State. And Dr. Mahmood Isa from Jigawa to Kaduna State. Once again, I congratulate the new national and resident electoral commissioners. We should continue to remain focused on the goal of improving the electoral process. We are going to hold a meeting shortly after this ceremony. I thank you very much and God bless you.
On behalf of all the 19 new resident electoral commissioners who have just taken the oath of office, to thank immensely the chairman of the commission, and of course, the president for deeming us fit to be appointed. All I have to say is that we pledge to abide by the oath of office and oath of allegiance that we have taken. And we're happy that the chairman in his speech also emphasized that fact that our oath of office and oath of allegiance is to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We do not owe any individual a responsibility to show allegiance to them. What we will do will be based on what the law says and what the protocols about the elections say. 5 of us have done this in the last 5 years, and so I expect that this wouldn't be a difficult thing for us to do again. We also know that INEC will have opportunity to do induction programs for the rest of the regs. And I want to assure everyone that we are here to serve, and we are here to serve the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And we'll be conscious of the fact that all our actions are such that we'll deepen the integrity of the electoral system. So, Mr. Chairman, on behalf of my colleagues, we want to thank you and everyone for this opportunity given us. Thank you very much, sir.